family, today the video that I'm going to create is a video I'm going to show you guys what's going on with the Gentiles right now, the end times. But before I get started, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So let's get started. So guys, I know you're saying, how do I know what's going on with them? I know what's going on with them, and I know what they're thinking and feeling right now. So I'm going to read to you guys the book of Jeremiah 16, 17 through 19, with special emphasis on 19. And it says, "For my eyes are upon all their iniquities, they are not hid from my face, neither their iniquity hid from me." 18 says, "And I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with carcasses of their detestable and abominable things." O Lord, 19 says, "O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come to thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, Surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit." The end of the earth means the last days or the end times. They're going to come, and this is what they're going to say. They're going to say their fathers inherited lies, vanity, and things of no profit. That verse emphasizes or prophesies that the Gentile nations will realize their inherited traditions, belief in false gods, and all the evil they did to gain wealth, along with the lies and deceptions, are worthless, and they didn't profit anything from it. The book of Matthew 26, 16 and 26 says, "For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or shall a man gain in exchange for his soul?" Luke 9 and 25 says, "For what is a man advantage if he gain the whole world and lose himself or be cast away?" See, those verses is saying that these people gained all of these things through their evil, through God says they defiled his land, his inheritance, and his caucuses with caucuses and detestable things, meaning these lands that he promised to his chosen people, or these lands that belong to the children of Israel. They defiled them. They brought all of this evil and wickedness to these lands, and the children of Israel, they afflicted them on it, or they afflicted all of that evil on them as well. And when I say their children, I'm talking about the children of the past Gentiles. Let's read what it says in the book of Exodus 20 and 6. It says, "Thou shalt not bow down to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." He's saying he's visiting these children, their children now, that they're paying for the sins of their forefathers. He said he third and fourth generation. He's in that fourth generation, because remember he said when we did that 400 years of slavery, that's four generations. He said that he's visiting their children now. So these children is getting ready to be judged, and they're going to pay for the iniquities that all of their forefathers brought about to this land. So yeah, they're paying for their forefathers' sin. The verse I read, where Exodus 20 and 6, that verse refers to or signifies the consequences of sin impacting subsequent generations who continue the same sinful patterns, such as idolatry, or the same sins of their forefathers. So yeah, I just want you guys to see what they're saying right now. They can't understand why God is judging them and why they're being deported, because most of them was born here on these lands, but their forefathers were immigrants. They migrated to these lands. These lands didn't belong to them. They migrated here. They were immigrants. And so that made their children immigrants, because guess what? God goes by the bloodline. So guess what? God is getting them off the lands, because these lands are promised to his inheritance that he mentioned in verse 18. His children, his chosen people. So yeah, family, I just want you guys to know that that's what's going on in their mind. That's why they having all of these protests, trying to protest, because they think they belong here, but they don't. They need to go back and do research on who their people are and where they came from, because that's what God is about to send them. So with that being said, I thank you guys for visiting my video, and I'll see you on the next one.